Okay, this is Citizen's Eye here today at Abbey Park for Skyride Leicester 2011, and I've got with me Nigel.
Hi.
And Sean.
Hello.
Who are going to talk about their very fantastic bespoke bicycles. Can they be called bicycles, guys?
Yes, definitely.
They look more like Harley Davidsons or things like that. So what's the idea behind them?
There is some influence towards the style. Obviously, we're both motorcyclists, so we're using that influence into the bikes, which is why they resemble motorbikes more than they do bicycles. But with the idea getting started, Nigel is the man you need to talk to for the original idea.
Over to you then, Nigel. What made you make the first one?
First one, something to do over the winter period, which developed into what you see here, really. Professional looking bikes, I suppose, really. I don't know. Something came into my brain, and this is what turned out.
Yeah. And how many have you made so far?
6, with the 7th on the way.
Right. You've obviously had a lot of interest here down at Abbey Park today. A few people sort of asking or saying that they want one.
Yep.
Could it develop into more of a business, do you think? Or?
Yes, I think it could with the right push and backing. I think it could easily develop into something certainly European, certainly. Holland, Belgium, places like that, Spain, perfect, because they're legal to go on the road, they meet all the latest requirements, right down to the little bell.
Yeah. So they are pedalable then?
Yeah, definitely. They've got to be pedalable.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, pedalable.
But are they electric as well?
They're electric, primarily really electric, but they're called Pedalecs.
Right.
That's the full title, Pedalecs. Which means then you can only allowed to go on the road, cycle paths. You're not allowed to go on the path because it's a cycle, and cycles aren't really on the paths. But these definitely are not on the paths. These are really for the road, for road use. You've got to be 14 years of age to ride it, and there is a weight limit as well of the bike to build of 40 kilos, provided it meets them specifications and it's got brakes, then you're away.
Okay, is this related to your day job, or is it just something that you do as a hobby?
No, it's a hobby. Pure hobby, but with motorcycle inspiration, where we both come from.
Right, yeah. So why go to kind of cycles away from motorbikes?
Well, we've had 30 or more years. I don't want to say how many years, but at least 30 or more years involvement with motorbikes, and I think over that 30 years we've taken it as far as we can go. We've built a variety of different motorbikes. We've used donor bikes and built choppers when the chopper phase was in, and lowriders when the lowrider phase was in, things like that. Now it's mainly Harley Davidson cruisers and things like that, and I actually own a Harley Davidson cruiser now, so we've a customised Harley Davidson cruiser. So we've gone pretty much as far as we can go with the motorbike thing. This is just an offshoot and an opportunity to stretch your imagination a bit further. That's how it's come about.
Well, it's certainly catching people's imagination today. Nigel, if people were interested in this, is there any way of getting in contact with you, or sort of
look into the
crystal ball?
Yeah. You got it.
Rather than the internet, that most people.
Well, I'm struggling. I'm not a computer person. I'm very. It sounds daft, but I struggle on computers. So I've got no idea. No idea how to do that one. Bearing in mind, I did it for a bit of fun. A bit of fun, and of course, being electric. You can go into town for a few pence.
Absolutely. So
pennies.
This is the kind of thing that City Mayor Salisbury should be really getting on board with.
Now don't go there, because I tried. I'm not very good at computers, but I tried to get on that to Leicester City site to get a message to him that if he's going to be here, come and park his bum on it. But that site is, for me, unfriendly. I can't sort of get to where I want to go. Right. I'm struggling on that one.
Well, what I'll do is I'll send him the link to this film. And he'll see it. I'm sure he'd be very intrigued. Everybody who's seen them wants to sit on them.
Everybody.
My friend over here, who's actually sitting on one, I thought he came as part of the showroom. What do you think to them?
I think they're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I officially want one of my own now.
Yeah. So there could be some initial negotiations going on with Nigel.
Yeah, that's jewellery.
Yeah,
Jewellery. Leave the jewellery.
I think some negotiations with my other half as well.
Right, yeah. So what's the
Bearing in mind
attraction
sort
to
of,
you?
price tag. I mean, I cycle to work and back anyway.
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of time cycling, and I like quirky little things as well. So it sort of it appeals to me on many levels, really. But it just looks like really good fun. I got on it, and it is really good fun. So yeah.
Could you do a bit of a showroom thing and ride off for us to see it in action?
Yeah, sure. I'll try not to run anyone over.
So Nigel, we were thinking you were going to call it Mons Cycles, is that right?
Yeah, Mons Cycles after the place in Belgium.
Yep.
And my middle name, which I think is quite cool. My middle name, that is.
Absolutely. That's another story, I suspect.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
They are quite fast. Stephen,
They are very, very quick, and you would be hard pressed to. Perfect. And your name, mate? Sorry.
I'm Stevie.
Thank you, Stevie. And thank you, Nigel.
Cheers.
Good luck with it. I
yeah.
hope this, doesn't inundate you with too much business.
Made in Leicester.
Made in Leicester. Let's have a look at this.
That's the important thing. Made in Leicester.
Definitely. Have a look at it, everybody. Everybody else be jealous. These beautiful bikes are made in Leicester.
They are.
By Nigel. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Stevie.